Welcome back to this lesson, guys. In this lesson we are going to learn how to use the pen tool to draw shapes and icons. What I'm going to do is that this is what we've worked on in the past. I'm going to make it smaller. All I have to do is to highlight all the objects and make it smaller from these nodes. So I'm going to make all these smaller. I'm going to bring them somewhere here. So we have things we've worked on before here. So what I'm going to do now is I want to use the pen tool to draw shapes or icons. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to locate the pen tool. Where do we have the pen tool? If you could remember vividly, when you drag, as you can see, this is the pen tool here. We have freehand, we have 2-point line, we have the bezel, we have the artistic media, we have the pen here. So I'm going to use the pen tool to draw an icon or a shape. What we can do is that we can use it to trace whatever I want to trace. Let's try and draw something like a shoe. Let's see how possible that will be. So all I have to do is to click and drag the pen to any position I want to do that. All I'm going to do is to do this way, do this way, do this way, do this way, do this way. As you can see, this is looking like something you don't know, but I want to try and use it to make a shoe. That's a pencil for you. That's the essence of a pencil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the shape tool to reshape this pencil. So what you can do is that you can work on this particular shape. All you have to do is to add nodes and try to curve them. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to work on this particular node and bring it down, and let's see how it goes. So we are going to do this, and we are going to bring this down as well, and we are going to see how it goes in entirety. So we're going to have this drawn this way, and we are going to have these nodes done. We're going to have this drawn this way. We're going to do something like this, and something like this, something like this. Okay, and it's looking more like a shoe right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve this place. I'm going to try and curve this place. As you can see, once I click here, you see to curve, and you can do it as well here to curve. You can straighten or curve. So let's try to convert this to curve. As you can see, you'll be able to curve this part of the design, and we'll do that again here. So let's try and curve this. You'll be able to curve this part of the design as well. Yep. Let's see what it looks like. So we have these, and you can actually straighten this. Come back to your shape tool and click on this node and say straighten. It can convert it back to lines, can make it straight. So what we are going to do is to smooth. Okay, we can smooth it. So we are going to smooth that part and see how it looks like. So see what it looks like. This is shape 2 working, and shape 2 does a lot of work. You can use it to draw any icon. So let's give the shape 2 a fill color, and we have this fill color. So just to make it make sense, we can do that to this edge as well. Let's use the shape 2 to curve this place. So click on this node and try to curve it. So we're going to do that. Let's try to curve this node. Let's try to make this place let's try to smoothen this place. Let's try to click on this and create a node here and convert it to curve. So we're going to have something to curve on. Yeah, let's see what it looks like now. Okay, so we have these, and we can use the shape tool again to work to smoothen the parts. So all you have to do is to say, okay, we have these, and we want to we can do a lot of work on this. So we can leave it this way. It's looking more like a shoe now, and we can leave it that way. So that's pencil for you. Pencil does a lot of drawing. You can bring something and you trace and do all those things. We are still going to talk more about pencil. We are going to use pencil for a lot of things. We are going to explore that in this course, where we are going to use pencil for other reasons. But for now, that's how to use a pencil. We can use a pencil to draw different icons, different shapes, and this is me trying to draw a shoe or trying to illustrate a shoe. You can use pencil to illustrate. Actually, we are going to talk more about this pencil in this course. I hope to see you in the next lesson, where we get to talk about other things. We're going to try to clone a logo using the shape tool and the shape properties on CorelDRAW. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.